One of the great core strengthening exercises is planks. I like to perform the planks progressively, meaning when you do a front plank, you're only going to do one of the front planks, whichever is most appropriate for you. When you do a side, whatever is most appropriate for you. Whenever you do a back or a bridge, whatever is most appropriate for you. I'll take you through those progressions. So, front plank position, we're going to come down and we're going to get on forearms and toes. This is the first basic position. From this, we want to go to lifting a leg. Alternate, and I'm not holding these as long as I'm going to want you to. Then you go to the position where you lift an arm. When you do this, it's often helpful if you bring your feet further apart and come forward like that. Then eventually, it's arm and opposite leg. Moving into the side plank, we're going to go to this position. I like the feet stacked for this one. We're going to come up here and hold. Some people prefer their hand up here, wherever's comfortable for you. Then the progression of this is lifting the leg and holding. The next one is the inside plank, where you take your top leg, you put it in this position, you bend your bottom leg or your knee to 90 degrees, and you come up like this. The biggest error I see in this one is people bring their hips back. You want to be nice and straight, nice and tall. The back plank, perform this way or bridge, knees bent almost to 90 degrees, and then from this position, crossing your arms on your chest. I prefer that to this. If you need to, you can put your arms down here. This gives you some support. The preference is you're up here and you have to work a little bit harder. You want to have your body straight in terms of shoulders to hips to knees should be straight. Hold this position. When that gets easy, you bring your feet closer together, you come up, and you straighten out a leg. Obviously, want to work both sides symmetrically. And then eventually, as you get stronger, you take your feet out as far as you can and be able to lift the hips up. That's about as far as I can do. I'm going to come back a little bit so I can demonstrate a little bit better. So from here, I'm lifting my hips up, and then I lift the leg up. Since my feet are further out, they were here before, they're here now, that makes it much more difficult to perform this exercise.